Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 2 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All energies can be reversed. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. First, what do we have for Aries? What is up for Aries in the next 2 weeks? All right, Aries. So, first thing I see, you recently emotionally walked away from something. I feel like it took a lot of strength to make that step. I feel like it caused a lot of internal struggle. I feel like it wasn't an easy decision. I feel like emotionally you may have walked away before you actually physically walked away with this. And I feel like it was hard with that Leo energy. I feel like it was hard. You know, you had to be strong. You had to, really take that next step. I feel like it came after, you took that step back and realized that you need something new. You need something that's unique to you. Something that helps you grow. Something that brings you happiness. Something that you can get behind. And I feel like, you just knew it was time to explore some other options. There wasn't at least another option that you're looking to explore, or just put yourself out there in general, looking for a new beginning. We'll get the rebirth card. Like I said, you may not necessarily be sure of what you want, but you know what you don't want, and you know that for sure. You know whatever you were dealing with in the past was something that you don't want. That is something that you cannot no longer consciously in good conscience give to that situation anymore. You need that new beginning. You need to explore other options. You need to move forward. And now I feel like over the next 2 weeks, I do see something new brewing. We got new love, but the thing that I feel a pretty strong feeling when I feel like there's new love coming. Got the Two of Swords. I feel like it's been right in front of you, so I don't feel like it's someone new. I feel like it's somebody that you may not have known how they felt. I feel like their feelings are going to come to light. I do see some new, along with the new love, I do see new stability, new motivation. Like with this new beginning, there's a whole lot of new things coming. And like I said, I feel like there's some new love. But like I said, I don't feel like it's a new person. This is somebody that you may have known from for a while. Never knew they had feelings for you because, like I said, I feel like this is something that's, kind of, it's right in front of you. They're right in front of you with that Two of Swords. But this is something that's going to kind of catch you off guard. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment from this. You know, all those cups being filled up. Like I said, that past person that you walked away from, it took a lot of guts, it took a lot of courage, it took a lot of strength. But you knew that's what you needed to do. And it was the right thing to do because you got this new person coming with all this great energy. Like, you knew exactly what you didn't want. That's why that past relationship ended. You knew you couldn't give it to it anymore. Like I said, emotionally, I feel like you walked away before you physically walked away. So I get the sense that there was a tie between you and that past person, something that held you there a little longer than you needed to be. But like I said, I feel like emotionally you walked away. I feel like you stopped giving to the situation. It was kind of like a routine. And that's what I mean. We took that step back. That internal struggle told us that we need to take that step back. You took the step back and realized there's so much more out there for you. This isn't going anywhere. You need that new beginning. Like I said, you weren't necessarily sure what you were looking for, but you knew what you didn't want. And that's part of it. And I feel like this new this new love is not only going to be, emotionally beneficial for you. It's going to be, a lot of new stability, but also it's going to put you back into the place that you're supposed to be. That Aries, that number one spot. We got the Father, the Emperor, getting your shit together. I feel like this is, sometimes when we're in a negative partnership, it affects us in all aspects of our life. And then when we get into a good relationship, that also, moves on to other parts of our lives. So, I mean, a bad relationship isn't just a bad relationship. It's bad energy. It's bad for our stability. It's bad for our mental health. I mean, it's bad for everything. It's not just an emotional tie. So we gotta factor in all these things. Like, a lot of people think I should stay in this relationship even though I'm not happy because it's the right thing to do, or because this is what real love feels like. Neither one is true. Anything that makes you unhappy, you shouldn't do. And maybe it'll make other people unhappy if you exit that situation at first. But at the end of the day, we got to worry about our happiness, because our happiness, puts other vibes out in the world. And as long as we accept negative vibes or people that bring us down or these energies, nothing's ever going to change. But like I said, I do see a lot of new beginnings for you here. We got the Rebirth card, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Got some Aries, like Aries energy, Leo energy. A lot of fire in general. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also got some water in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this new person has some water in their charts as well. But another fire sign, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think fire sign couples are great. A lot of passion. But like I said, I feel like in order to get to where we want to be, sometimes we have to take that other route, and knowing what we don't want in order to get what we do want. But I feel like I said, I feel the energy from this is that you emotionally walked away before you physically walked away. And it took you a lot of courage. And kudos for that, because some people don't step up. Some people don't take that next step because they're just comfortable. Or they get set in a routine. Or they get in their mind that leaving a past situation would be too hard. Yes, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you and tell you it ain't going to be hard. But at the end of the day, where's the payoff? Which option has a higher return in the long run? We're talking about end game. We're not talking about tomorrow. We're not talking about next week. We're not talking about a year from now. We're talking about the complete end game. Which situation is going to take you to where you want to be? That's what I have for you. Trust your intuition. I feel like this is what got you to where you are right now. This is what, is allowing you to make that next step, because you know what's best for you. I mean, I feel like you intuitively know what is best for you. And, I mean, as an Aries, you got to be on top. And, you haven't been feeling on top for a while. So it's time to get back up there. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.